Welcome to Lake Willoughby, folks. Now, Lake Willoughby is up in northern Vermont. This was not my plan A today, this is my plan B today. We are going to be trying to find lake trout in this lake, and now I'm going to show you how I find them and where I find them. Kind of. I've never fished here before, but I know this lake is a smelt forage lake, and secondary forage is yellow perch. That being said, this lake is a prime example of a giant. It's just got two ledges on each side, and then it's just a straight strip, right? It's a glacier-made lake. There's giant cliffs on both sides of me here. I'll show you. Cliff there, and giant cliff there. So we are not actually looking for lake trout. Initially, we are looking for smelt. Now, smelt are the most abundant forage in this lake. In this lake, they're probably native to, I don't know, I'd have to do some more research. Smelt can be very invasive at a lot of lakes. Lake trout are actually native and wild in this lake, so I think the state record came out of here, which is like 35 something pounds, which is massive. We have spot lock down in the front, using our tiller, and we're using Livescope Plus. We are going to eliminate a crap ton of water. That being said, we are not going to fish anything deeper than probably 100 feet. I'm going to say even probably 80 feet. Don't want to fish there. The smelt aren't going to be down there. There's no reason for them to be down there at all. There's no food down there. And the perch won't be down there either. So I'm coming over. There's also, I guess, rainbow steelhead mix in here as well. So we are putting along here. We're right in the smack dab in the middle of the two giant canyons here. Like I said, I've never fished here before except for this morning where I was fishing a different spot. And I'm going to try to replicate that spot and confirm where I know the smelt are. So we're in about 80 feet of water right now, and unfortunately I have the wind coming this way and I should be heading that way. Now this works for all smelt forage lakes, at least all the ones that I fished so far, which has to be at least a dozen. All right, we're getting into that 50-foot mark. I'm gonna start recording my screen here. We're gonna be taking Livescope Plus and kind of panning it around. I don't expect a lot of lake trout to be chilling on the shore, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna head to the flat on the south end. The reason we're doing that is the wind is actually blowing that way. So all plankton and stuff is going to be blowing that way, which brings the smelt in, which brings the perch in, which brings the rest of the food chain in. So see that little fuzzy stuff at the bottom of the Livescope there? That is either smelt fry or a perch fry. You can see it on 2D there. The 2D on the Livescope is not the best, but I have another 2D transducer, but it's in the back. It's inconvenient for me to hook the two up. And the instant we hit 40 feet, that's where that perch or smelt fry is. And what we want to do, see, that's all bait right there. It's ridiculous. So actually my 2D transducer is going to look like we have a weird bottom. That's not a weird bottom, that's all bait. All of that's bait. Little tiny bait. What's nice about lake trout is even elephants eat peanuts. You can catch a big lake trout smashing through those things. They try not to because it takes a lot of energy to eat all those little guys compared to like eating one big burbot or something like that. Oh. There's one right there. There's one right there. So see how there's that yellow on the right-hand side of the screen, and then on Livescope, there's like a little clear band up top and then a fuzzy band on the bottom. That is the thermocline. So we are looking for that little separation. Lake trout want to be in that colder water only if there's food around. So I'm gonna drop right on this guy's head. He's hoping it'll be like, oh, there's food right here. Ooh, I ripped it out of his face. Oh, he came and hit it again. Oh. It's just darting around at me now. Instant, he saw that was over. Obviously I didn't hook him, but that's okay. Caught plenty of fish today. Now we're just messing around, looking for spots. So right now we're in a Show you exactly where I am, because you don't care. Right in there. Come on, chase me. Just keep in mind, folks, we're only in 40 feet. You would think a lot of people would assume that Lakers are down in that 100+ foot, and there's no reason for them to be down there because there's no food, except for hibernating burbot, which they have to go hunt for in the dark. Not ideal. Holy crap. Got him. Smaller one, but I get him. It's just one tangled mess after another today, because I know there's big fish in here, so I'm trying to keep a rod rigged up with, you know, a big tube, basically. Just a little guy. Drop it down the bottom, start over again. Oh, there comes another one. Oh, I smoked it and I missed him. He's coming back for it. Got him. Got him. I mean, I got paddle boarders like literally right beside me, folks. That one's bigger. That one's bigger. Oh, no, 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 no. Find the bait, find the Lakers. Bingo is another one. Start recording 226, so here comes two more. Now, those last two were small. That being said, I have had big ones come through in these same exact spots. They're all eating, and the food chain. Ooh, doink. Oh, he missed it. He missed it. I feel constrained by the net. My bait must be messed up. Yeah, bait's messed up. I'm like, there's no way they're not hitting it. All right, this one needs to be retired. Retired. I'm using the new pin smelt, which has yet to be released because I don't have two more molds for it quite yet. And we are just going to dead stick it right above bottom like we've been doing. And like I was showing you those smelt before, they do not move fast. They don't move fast unless they're getting chased like this. Unless they're getting chased, and then you run. Oh, there's three more down there right now. I could probably triple up if I wanted to. Man, they're so feisty in this lake. The one below me right now is bigger. I'll show you this little guy. Well, he's got a missing lip already. Not for me. Jig's going down, that's going over. Here comes another one. Oh, see, I hesitated. I didn't hesitate, I wasn't paying attention. That's definitely a bigger one. Oh, that one's bigger too. Got him. Oh, he's off. Oh, oh. Oh no, my bail is open. No, no. And there's a fish down there still looking for food. Look at him. Come back, buddy, come back. Don't let it hit bottom. Always stop. This is probably about 5 feet off bottom. Also depends on the clarity of your lake. If your lake is crystal clear, you can stop even higher than that. And someone was, I wouldn't say complaining, commenting on one of my videos the other day and saying, you know, that whatever happened to just going out and casting the bank and being relaxing. Nothing about this and jigging for lake trout is meant to be relaxing. It is meant to be like dopamine rush after dopamine rush after dopamine rush. It is just absolutely exhilarating. And if you want me to guide you on this lake, you guys just reach out to me. Oh my goodness, I missed him. And we can hammer some Lakers. The biggest one today is 26.5. That one was bigger. Come here. And since we're only in 40 feet, I have very little running room before they change their mind. This is supposed to be just one after another, which it is, right? We're catching fish fairly fast. This is not your relaxing, sit on the bank, smoke a doobie, and chunk some chicken livers for catfish or bullhead. This is high test fishing, and that's why I love it. If I want to go relax, I go fly fishing and I do like little brook trout and stuff like that, and get my fix of like returning back to nature, which I also guide for. I haven't guided anybody doing that yet because everybody sees this content, not my other content. Yikes! 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 See how that fish just came up to me, and I was sleeping. Trying to tie a different bait on to see if they'll hit it. They haven't been wanting anything really big today. But most of the bait that I'm seeing on the screen are this year's fry of SMELT. Ooh. Come on, vertical. Come on. Come on. Come on. Just took me a minute. Had to switch. They want swim baits. They want swimmy baits. Which is okay, because I like using swimmy baits. I haven't had any hits on a tube today, except for like, they smacked at that one a little bit. Bam! Now we're gonna put Pure Glow on, which is a translucent bait, but it's for ultra deep water jigging. I'll hold this a little bit higher. We're only in 40 feet. I know there's light down there to at least 40 for a fact. I actually dropped an Aquaview camera down earlier today, and you can see if the camera was on bottom, you can see clear as day. And it's been overcast all day today. A lot of people ask, when's the best time to go Laker fishing? I like when it's overcast. That being said, I've caught a lot of lake trout when it's been bluebird skies. Really depends on the lake, depends on the barometric pressure. Are you coming up to me or no? No? Oh my goodness. So these fish are coming off hot schools of bait, and they are just going crazy. Look at this. Absolutely crazy. Don't even have to start a chase. You just literally This is a lake trout. Lake trout. Yeah. Well, thanks for watching the Willoughby lake. I mean, this is a fantastic lake. I'm sure there's some giants in here. I caught a 26.5, which is the biggest today. That was earlier today in the how-to videos. If you want to see those how-to videos, I was doing some other content, obviously. Click here. This is the whole summer playlist. And click over here if you want to just see lake trout stuff in general. And visit benditfish.com for either the guide service or the baits that I'm using in this video. And I'll see you on one of those two videos.